Where's lockpicking? I mean, that's not what... That's... Trap making, combat, combat, poison making. Alright, let's do stealing. That's lockpicking. Mechanical expertise is lockpicking, right? Yes. Oh, wait. I do want that.
And so I shall.
I could go back and open up all of the chests that she couldn't open before. I don't particularly want to do that because I've my aforementioned inventory space problems. um, it is to the point where I'm gonna have to start discarding things. I don't want to do that. All right, moving on. Right, I don't want to have that on. I want to have that on. Alright. Cool, gross stuff that looks like the Blight in later games.
Continue. We have to stop it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
What do you wish of me?
No, I didn't. She can do it now. Yay. Aha! This is a fun one.
Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Alright, what in Andraste's name is going on here? Not that I would swear by Andraste, but...
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
Kyrie, you do need to see the design of this particular demon. You have this Templar ensorcelled, don't you?
Happiness is bewitching. There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in.
Look at her.
I have given you what you always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
That's not really an outfit, Kyrie. Some strategically placed fabric that might have to have been, like, glued on, and some chains. Alright. His happiness is an illusion, a cruel lie. You're deceiving him. I would consider that harmful. How did you manage this? Or, no, I suppose there isn't.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
She's feeding off his innermost desires and taking away his will. This is unholy.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
So you think you're doing a good thing?
We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
He deserves to be free from you to find his own happiness, or I will leave you alone if you do the same for me. I like leaving this one alone.
This I will do. I vow to do no harm to you, nor those who travel with you.
I don't think she's trying to be nice.
If that means
But I don't think she's actually doing
Was that the
really
right
any
thing to do?
harm.
It seems wrong, but the man is happy, and that's a good thing, isn't it?
Come, my pet. We are going for a walk. The children want you to show them all the stars in the night sky.
Anyway, I like that one. I think it's entertaining. I don't know that outfit is really, like, the right description. Okay. I am out of space. Fuck. Alright. Get rid of the things that I know I'm not going to use. Okay. See if I can get this one to just blow up real quickly here. Actually, no, let's do... There we go. Yeah, we'll get the blood mage in a little bit. Now it's on to you. There we go.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can you? No, you can't. Quit lying. What did I just pick up that's probably better? Yeah, we're gonna switch over to Archon robes. Ooh! Fancy. I still don't have... a better hat. Does everybody have a amulet? Yes. We'll put a ring on. It's not a useful ring, but we'll do it. New Year's goals are worthwhile. I think it's more fun to do fun goals, though. Like, god damn it. That one was actually visible. That's just me, the player, being a dumbass. Anyway, New Year's goals can be fun. But I think doing silly things is better than doing stuff where you'll feel guilty if you fail at them. So, what are you thinking about? Yeah, exactly.
As you desire.
Visitors, I'd entertain you, but too much
Hi, Sloth. Alright. Who is that man, and what have you done to him?
He's just resting. Poor lad. You were so very, very weary. You want to join us, don't you? Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
This is ridiculous. You cannot expect me to rest on a floor sticky with blood.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
And now we get to a sequence of the game that is frequently modded out of the game by people that just don't like it. I think it's neat. I am in the Fade, and I will have to find my way out of it in some fashion. I don't know what this is. These are Grey Wardens. Yeah, the weird blur effect is annoying, but it also is the signal that you're in, like, dreaming in this game.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Wait, you should be dead.
Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
I don't know. Something doesn't seem right.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
That's not right. The world is never utterly at peace.
But now it is, for the first time in history, and you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember?
No, I thought the Darkspawn would always be a threat, or vaguely as though it were a dream. Let's go with that one.
It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
That's not possible. You're hiding something from me.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
You offer complacency, not peace, or the Darkspawn are not gone. To ignore them is irresponsible.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom.
Alright, hi Duncan. Let's start with this. Okay. The other wardens are attacking me now. That's fine. No. Is that really the first time I've used Illyrium Vein? Alright, now we get to this pedestal.
So I shall.
And here we have this neat little map. Fortress is where I started. I have only one place I can go. Eventually I will need to get to the inner sanctum, but first I have to go to all of the nightmares and retrieve my companions. I don't know if I will do all of this tonight because it's getting kind of late, but we'll see. I think this sequence is fun. Genuinely.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you a demon? Wait, I know you, don't I? You were the apprentice who left with the Grey Warden. You would have thought you would end up here with me. Good job for getting out of that trap.
Trap?
The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream it thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a lifetime.
Didn't we speak once?
Did we? I apologize if I've forgotten. This place, it does strange things to your mind. I am Njal, if you didn't know already. I was trying to save the Circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experiences were similar.
You have the Litany of Adralla, don't you?
Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead.
There is still hope, isn't there?
This place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
We'll find a way out.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it. And it taunts you and drives you mad.
Alright, let's see. Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the island. If you're lucky.
Tell me about the protective ward.
I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon. But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
You mentioned obstacles before?
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. The silly thing fled before I could question it.
A mouse? I once met a mouse in the Fade.
Oh, there are many. Many dreamers. Some think they're mice. Others wolves, nightingales, or octopuses. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage, or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others.
What do you know about the Sloth Demon?
Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
If we work together, then we can escape.
Nothing dampens your spirit, does it? I don't know whether to admire or pity you.
I'll be back.
Don't mind me, then.
Okay, so I have to go... The rage demon just wants to leave, huh? Well, that's not gonna work.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yevina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
So now, I can turn into a mouse. Because this mouse died to give me that power. I don't think there's any other reason for me to just wander around here. You can see on my mini-map that there is another marker here. It says mouse hole. And that is this here. And if I turn into a mouse, I can go through the mouse hole. Oh, I can also stealth in mouse form. Let's do that. Oh, I need to not be in mouse form right now. Because there's a rage demon here.
Well done, I say! Well done!
This got me to a door. This is another door that I can't go through. Ah.
So I shall.
Do I have? I do. I love that they're so weak to ice, because it makes it so much easier to get through this area. So yeah, the entire thing with this segment of the Fade, or this section in the Fade, is that I have to find different forms to transform into in order to get past different obstacles. You can see there's 4 of them. And I think it's a fun little puzzle.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened?
I became a mouse.
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through?
I thought you'd given up. Why so excited?
I don't know. You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
That's the plan. Alright, I think back to the pedestal. And now I have the option of going to each of these. I don't, off the top of my head, remember the order I need to do them in. There will be some jumping back and forth as I get the different shapeshifts. Darkspawn invasion is what this part of the tower is. And indeed, here is a mouse hole that will take me somewhere. But first, I think I will open this door and see what happens when I do that. Ooh, who's after me? Darkspawn! That's who. Fine.
We go to combat!
Oh, I need to turn that back on. This is a massive door. Obviously, I can't go through it. I am not big enough or strong enough.
I'm sensing a dark smoke. All right.
And I see the mouse hole here, which will probably take me there. But I'm also going to look at the rest of the map first. Okay. So yeah, one of the most popular mods that I know of for this game is literally just titled Fuck the Fade, so that you don't have to deal with all of this. Oops. Alright. This wall of fire is another shape-shifting obstacle, because I can turn into, like, a fire spirit at some point. So let's go back to the mouse hole. So, heavy door, wall of fire, mouse hole. I don't remember what the third one is. Or the fourth one is, rather. And there are 2 mouse holes. Let's start with this one. Oh, did this put me past... It did. It put me past one wall of fire. That's a door I can open. There's definitely darkspawn there. Flaming, flaming. Only 2 of you? Well, that's fine.